Off the broadcast.
What you just did.
Yes. Ugh.
Doody.
And there you go, Jason. How are you, Jason?
I am doing good. I'm somewhat recuperated from the weekend.
Did you do something crazy over the weekend?
I did. I worked a party that started at 9 p.m. And I read till 6:30 a.m.
You had a party and then you read until...
It wasn't my party. It wasn't my party. It was a party that I was invited to read at, and I read for 8 solid hours.
8 hours?
I took one bathroom break, and I read...
See, that's when you know you love your job.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
you love your
that's
job.
when you know that you're suited for your job.
Right, when you could do it for 8... Like, you know how athletes
Just
practice?
in a state of flow.
Do you know how athletes practice for like 12 hours and you're like, how? But when you love something, you could practice and practice and practice. You almost don't want to go home.
Time ceases to exist.
True.
You just like get in there. You have a daughter.
Oh,
That's
no.
calling you mom.
Yeah, they call me mommy. They call me Auntie Tracy. They call me everything. They call me Miss. It's respect, and I've earned it. I've decided I've earned the title of something, then bitch.
Whoa.
I used to have that title. Okay, let's push in a little bit so they can all still see the table. We're not looking at your comments yet, everyone. Sorry, Jason.
No, it's all right. It's just like Tracy has like this bear rug that's on the ground, and I don't want to like.
My room
step
is
on it
very
with my
pretty,
shoes.
so if anybody comes in person, you will get a very aesthetically pleasing room.
That's right.
Although it's falling apart a little bit up there. It's okay. Hi, Peaches. The struggle. The struggle. What struggle? Kim's struggle or another struggle? Or I think it's another struggle.
So a lot of struggles in life.
Your obligations are to the Zodiac signs. Don't forget, because Sean ain't doing it. Huh. I never forget, but I'm actually never obligated. No one pays me. But I care about my peoples, and that's why they'll do it. But everyone has to do theirs. So Jason does his on Thursdays. It's going to be for the month this time, everyone. It's not going to be weekly, because I just found doing it myself, nothing really changes week by week, so it's better by the month.
I find that there's a lot that changes. So I do mine every Thursday, and I was doing Capricorn for September, and I'm going to be doing Sagittarius for October.
Okay.
So all those Sages out there, tune in. Thursdays at about.
Yeah, Jason is doing Sag this month, and I haven't chosen a sign yet.
No?
I haven't.
What did you do last month?
Last month I took the last sign available.
Which was?
Aries.
Aries. So you were doing fire.
I was doing fire.
And the fire sign.
Yeah. I did Aries already. Just call me Jazz. Now look, see? Now they're like Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini. Do me. Do me. Do my sign.
Well, someone will do it. Someone will do it, right?
Well, someone will get assigned.
How do
I can't
people
promise everyone will do it.
But how do people find
Well,
the Green Man group or whatever? Do we have that posted somewhere?
I haven't made that announcement because there's been no official coordination with the Green Man store to put it on their website or to put it on their YouTube channel. Right. And they're all on vacation right now, so
that's right.
We can't do anything until they come back from vacation. But what we're trying to do is everyone do theirs, either on Periscope, YouTube, Facebook, I really don't care, and then have it all set up to be in one place, either on the Green Man store or their YouTube channel. The difference between everyone else and me is that I'm technology savvy. So I put it on, I get it on, I allow you guys to see it, and then when I communicate with other people, they go, yeah, and then they fall apart, including, the Green Man store. Like, they want to participate, they want to do the right thing, and then it falls flat. And I'm like, no, stay here with me. Don't fall flat. Let's just remember to put it on. So we'll figure it out. I think I just insulted everybody at the Green Man store.
Not me. So
Not you.
I'm
Jason
not,
has been doing his job. I love Jason and Brandon.
Brandon
Jason and Brandon. Very consistent.
And very on point.
Yes.
I must add. He was doing Leo either last month or so, and we're both Leos.
And he did a good job.
Yeah.
Especially since he was so kind to me.
You think that Leo men and Leo women are different?
Yes. Yes. Every sign is different except there's one sign that you can't tell the difference. That's kind of consistent. Yeah, you can't tell the difference. I don't know if it's Pisces or I can't remember now.
Is it a water sign?
I can't remember. But every sign is a yin yang.
It will come to you.
It usually comes to me in readings, by the way. I'm doing a reading.
It'll be 3 in the morning. You just shoot right up out of bed going, oh yeah.
I'll periscope it.
Aquarius, of course.
And Aquarius men and women are opposites.
So it's not Aquarius.
It's not Aquarius. Women are go-getters, they're money makers, and men are dreamers and fantasizers. And very a little strange, a little different.
Men.
The men.
Aquarius men?
The men.
I was just spending time with my Aquarius man friend yesterday. Mm-hmm. And he is incredibly creative.
A little different. And at least he took his creativity where it should go. I find that most Aquarian men don't.
If you are able to channel it in creative art or something like that, man, you've got it made. That's how it is. Totally.
Okay, so let's talk about. I haven't been reading what you guys were saying. Let's say good morning, happy Tuesday. Tuesdays with Jason. I'm a Pisces and I'm attracted to Taurus. There's two different things between being a Pisces and attracted to Taurus. There might be something in your sign, like a Scorpio moon, that attracts you to Taurus. So sometimes you have to look at the chart to understand what one type of an attraction is.
Yeah,
Taurus is attractive. Oh, Taurus, you are getting some love today. People love Taurus.
When it comes to relationships, definitely you have to look at some of the
reasons,
more minor aspects.
Yes.
The moons,
in the
risings,
chart. Yes.
The Venus. And
you know what else matters? If you have a lot of things in one house, like I have a lot of things in my 4th and 5th house, I have a lot of things in my 8th and 9th house. And although Jupiter might be in my 9th house, but 9th house belongs to a particular sign, I might be drawn, in a certain type of business, certain type of person, so it's all very complicated.
So what are we reading about today?
Okay, so Jason, let me do a little recap. There was a diamond ring stolen. And Kanye had to stop a concert because the diamond ring was stolen from his wife, who was at the Fashion Walk Week. And there's a hotel called the No Address Hotel, which has, no address, right? And apparently, this No Address Hotel, the bodyguard, the one bodyguard, I can't imagine having a 20-carat ring and not having 10 bodyguards, but the one bodyguard that stopped a man from kissing Kim Kardashian's butt and tackled him to the ground was nowhere to be found. He actually was in a club dancing his butt off with her mother in Paris. So then at the No Address place, which now has an address, thank you, Kim, because now this is a place where celebrities go. Okay, so first it was two masked men. Then it was 5 masked men. But then I finally heard the truth. I heard that there were 5 masked men, and they tied up the person downstairs, the concierge or the clerk desk. They tied that person up, and then they went to Kim's apartment. Now, I have my own question, was she the only celebrity there? Was there any other persons there? Apparently, Kim had a friend named Simone underneath her, heard the rumblings, and called the bodyguard. But I, again, have some questions because I would think that if you're masked men and you're busting in someplace, you would be so good at your job, maybe people couldn't hear you. Like, why was there so much noise when it was just Kim? And, okay, so do you understand what I'm saying? Like, all this from above, like, I would have been petrified. Simone, underneath the apartment, locks herself. This is all I'm getting, people. It's not psychic at all. She locks herself in her bathroom.
Because she heard a commotion?
Because she heard a commotion upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like, why are they so, like...
Why are you locking yourself in your bathroom? Because I would have gone upstairs. I'm that girl. I'm like, Kim. I did it, didn't I? I waited too long. Kim! I waited too long, didn't I? Okay. Can you have a call right back, like in 5 minutes? Yes, please. Okay. Thanks, bye. I totally confuse him when I do that. He has no idea my personality. He's like, what? Do what? In any case, I would have gone upstairs and be like, girl, did you fall? Did you fall, honey? Like, what's going on? Why would she call the bodyguard when there's clerks downstairs? I would have called downstairs, not the bodyguard. Or I would call the bodyguard downstairs. I would have done so many other things.
You just would have made some inquiries rather than just locking yourself in the bathroom.
Why would I lock myself in my bathroom? What if she fell?
Right.
What kind of friend are you, Simone? Unacceptable. Okay, so then we hear that she was tied up. She was afraid of being raped, and I respect, that fear. But the comments that I read was not nice at all. No one was nice to Kim. Everyone said she was a fake and she deserved, whatever. Nobody was nice to her. And then I thought, well, could she have concocted this, her and her crazy husband? Because I know her husband would do something. Her husband's crazy.
Who's your husband?
Kanye West.
Oh, okay.
And Paris has been reeling from terrorist activity, so I would be really, really upset, Kim, if any of this turned out to be fake. Like, really, really upset. Like, really upset. Because that country has other things to worry about than your diamond ring. Really upset. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, December's World. Then, there's no footage. There's no cameras to be found anywhere.
Wait. But there's no cameras? There's no cameras in the hotel? Or there's no...
I can only tell you what the people are saying. Okay, so... I don't know, what are we looking at? Is it real? Is it not real?
Yeah, just to look at the
if this
energy
isn't real, somebody needs to get arrested. And I mean you, Kim.
The tower comes up for me.
Oh, shoot, Jason.
Yeah.
I'm looking cross-eyed. I really need to get my eyes done. I need to get my eyes lasered or something. Don't listen to me, Jason. I just go off.
How can one, not hear that? I need to get my eyes lasered.
Lasered or something. Because it's more and more blurry even without my glasses. So. All right, don't listen to me. I do this. You should see when I do the readings by myself. Sometimes I go on the topic and then I go completely off. But I always come back. Oh. What was the question? What did I ask, guys? Does anybody remember what my question was? Do you remember the question?
For what?
Specifically, what was the question?
Just to see if it's...
No. I asked a very specific, is it real? Is it real? Is that what I said, really? There's something sneaky about it being real. There's a cover-up. She was a sacrificial lamb to bring the pot home. It wasn't about the diamond ring. It's about the gist of the pot. The pot is big. The empire is big. Time will tell. It is going to take a minute. Time will tell. It doesn't look good. 3 people are involved. And I don't mean the masked men. 3 people are involved. How they're going to keep Kim's name out of it is very, very suspect. I believe 3 people are involved. They will get caught.
What's that last card though?
Sometimes I don't know, so I just leave it until it comes to me. So I have to wait. What are you getting?
Well, what's interesting is, you know, because my last card, you know, the Queen of Cups, you know, it definitely, you know, pertains to someone who is being implicated. I think that, like currently, I think that there's a lot of sympathy for her right now in this story. But the cards that I get about kind of the truth of it, right? Mm-hmm. It's like the Magician comes up, 6 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, a lot of queens, right? It doesn't feel that it is like they know, like there's a bigger plan, right? And they're in on something there that is I'm just not getting that it is it's just something that happened, right? They're making it look to be something that just occurred, right?
Right.
But there's something behind the scenes where they know either the players in it or you know, it's just a way of them, you know, just trying to cover up. Definitely, you know, it's a work in progress. Time will tell. It's amazing. There's like 3 queens, right? 3 queens that show up, and just sorting out the facts. It's not gonna bode well.
It's not gonna end well.
I don't think
it's not gonna end well
for her, especially.
Well, I think that's why I'm getting the Empress card, though, Jason. I think I'm getting the Empress card because I think if there's a... I got the Tower with you.
The Tower, too.
If there's a fallout, I think there's a sacrificial lamb. If there's a fallout. I think there's a sacrificial lamb, and I think they're going to say Kim had no idea, even though I think the party's close to her. It's gonna get caught. It's like, but this is a friend of so-and-so, and a friend of Kanye, and a friend of this, and a friend of that, and it's like, how did you not know Kim? And then somebody comes out and says she absolutely did not know anything.
But and with that in mind, it's like I still think she gets kind of like the weight of the blame.
Yes.
Behind it.
Yes.
Even if it is someone else's actions,
yes,
she's still seen
as a culprit. You know, the way I'm getting it in the reading, guys, is that this is knowledge. They did it on purpose. Kanye was involved in it. Kim was involved in it. The bodyguard was involved in it. The mother was involved in it. I believe that their show is failing. I believe that their show was coming out on Sunday. And I think Rob Kardashian ruined everything for these people. Everything. So as much as people didn't like them before, Rob ruined everything. The one that they didn't suspect would be their biggest problem, became their biggest problem. I think their show comes out on Sunday, and they needed something for people to tune into. Or tune in for. They needed to up the ante. For some reason, they couldn't do it in the U.S. for whatever reason, and they felt like Paris was a safe place. But I got to tell you guys, Paris police are really, really good.
It's a terrible place to do that. It's a terrible place.
Paris police are excellent, excellent investigators. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay?
Plus the
created
anxiety there.
Plus, they have, their country is in turmoil. So if Little Miss Princess, this is the Empress card, thought that it was okay to pull this crap in Paris, good luck to you. Will your empire grow yet again? I have to say absolutely yes. But the Tower card says that in time, it's not going to show up right away, guys. In time, the police are going to discover, you know, the thing. 3 people are involved. 3 people are going to go down. 3 people. This was complete and utter sabotage. And the Lover's card tells me there's intimacy. There's intimacy with the parties involved. There's intimacy. This isn't this intimacy. It's like, I know you, you know me, we know we.
It's like a song.
You know.
You want to sing that?
Hi. Oh, thank you. Hi, this is Tracy. Hi, honey. How are you? Well, thank God it is here. Give me 1 second and I'll be right with you, okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, I didn't get to take a look at the comment, but Kim is going to fight the accusations. Kim may not be allowed in Paris after this. She may not be allowed in Paris after this. There's something that doesn't feel right, and they're just going to say, you know what? We have too much to do on our side. We might have to ban you for 18 months, something like that. Somebody goes to jail.
Exactly. Somebody
has to go to jail. And the 5 people will get caught. 3 are intimately involved. Look at this. All these cover-up cards. Deception, lies, cover-up, confusion. Look, this is Kim, caught in a vice.
Wow.
I think Jason's right. When all is said and done, this is the 5 of Swords. When all is said and done,
8 of Swords.
That's going to be Kim right there. So she's going to go from this Empress to the 5 of Swords.
The 8 of Swords.
8 of Swords, sorry. And the whole family crumbles. So you guys have been asking for the longest time, when is this damn show going to end? Kind of ends here. I don't think they'll be back next year. It ends here.
You heard it from Tracy Brown.
You did. Aww. But, you know, they brought it on themselves. Okay, guess good. Look, they're dancing. Yeah. They're like, yes, yes, finally. I'm telling you, the worst. The comments were the worst. My people's the worst. But we love it. That's why we're here. To stop this madness. If they gotta go, and I'm the one that predicts it, oh well.